Hey, what is up, y'all? Kenzo is back for more of The Evil Within. I'm moving into the DLC into the game where we play as Kidman, because I think she has some concurrent stuff going on in the main game, and just gonna check her out and see what happens. So, here we go. Oh, it like has its own menu. Okay, that's cool.
Do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
Okay. All right. So I guess I wake up after, what's his name? Sebastian has already left. So, because I think he goes.
No blood. Or anything.
Actually, you know what? This game just makes shit up, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, I could go this way, but he sees something completely different.
The crash. I wasn't alone. Where is everybody?
They gone, lady. Oh, they gone. Yeah, that's not spooky at all. Let's investigate. I just thought that she's wearing heels in like the forest. Like, it'd be impossible to like walk out here. Man, I ain't got no experience with heels, but I imagine pointy things in dirt.
Sorry, detectives. Gives it creeps up.
Shit. I've got to get out of here.
Oh, my shirt's dirty now. I appreciate she used the heel as a weapon. That was awesome. All right, so I ain't got a weapon, so that sucks. What's this? Charge information, juvenile record offense, expunged, expunged, expunged. There we go. Criminal trespass, grand thefts, receipt of stolen goods, vagrancy, underage consumption of alcohol. Sounds like a fun kid. I hear an enemy. Duck button.
Smells like blood.
There's no going back.
Oh, is he like up above me?
You are backup.
Can't be real.
Hey, where's Joseph?
Everyone must be here.
Oh, there's Leslie. I think.
Settle down, Leslie.
Leslie.
Leslie. Leslie Withers.
I'm sorry?
Kid, I need you focused. I need your attention. This is a serious matter. Everything we do is a serious matter.
I'm ready.
I'd like to think so, but conviction must be proven with action. As I was saying, your target is Leslie Withers. He's a patient at Beacon Mental Hospital. But he's something more. Simply put, we need him to run our STEM system. Without this asset, our research will mean nothing.
I don't understand. We own Beacon. Why not just take him?
Our relationship with his advisor, Marcelo Jimenez, has become rather strained. The boy is a leverage piece. Jimenez plans to activate a STEM prototype at Beacon without our permission. Obviously, that's unsuitable. Have no illusions. It will be dangerous. Come, take a walk. The nurses are waiting.
Kitty! Kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Kitty! Kitty.
Hey there. Where did you come from?
Do I save with cats? If so, this is the best game ever made. Where'd the kitty go? Alright, can I pet the kitty? This makes me sad. I had a black kitty for a long time. It was certainly chunkier than this one, but that's a cute kitty. I like the bow. Oh, what a good kitty. Okay, sorry. I love kitties. I love them. They're probably my favorite thing in the whole world. Especially black kitties. I love black kitties. What the hell is all this? Oh, hold up. Is this some kind of like bunker? Like, this is very oh, what's that SCCP feeling? I like the plants. Very nice. Why is her face all obscure? Oh, I guess that means I can't see the face of this homie up here then, right? God, she has like no stamina. Oops. Oh, I could kind of see his face there for a second.
If Jimenez activates the system, you'll be pulled in. Hopefully he doesn't. But as a precaution, we've prepared an infusion to prevent contamination.
Like a vaccine? To protect me?
More accurately, to hide you. We developed STAT, but there is a ghost in the system. Something we call Ruvik. It means to keep us out. This infusion should protect you to some extent.
Okay. Gosh, I am exhausted. I don't know
Why
how.
send me alone?
You won't be alone. You'll be with your team from KPD. You'll get a call on the radio reporting an incident at Beacon. Everything will be arranged. But their consequences of little value. In regards to your mission, they're expendable. Come, sit down. We must have that boy. He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Loyalty is a sensitive subject for us. Trust is such a valued commodity in today's world. So once again, I ask you, do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
Now you must back up your words with actions. Do not waver. Now I'm going to count down. And when I'm finished, I'll ask you a series of questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like to ask you some questions. Have you ever felt abandoned by the ones you trusted?
God, dog, you see the gauge on that needle? That would hurt like, oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh. Should I be concerned about this thing?
Hey! Anyone?
Anyway, I was saying earlier, I'm like, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream because I'm exhausted, man. I didn't get any sleep last night, like hardly at all. But we'll see. Oh, I got a flashlight. Okay. So, do I get weapons as this lady? Or do I just get like a flashlight?
What's going on? Where did everyone go?
This kind of reminds me of playing Moria from Resident Evil 2 Revelations. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, so far it's I mean, definitely spooky, that's for sure. Fine.
Help!
Hey!
No! Not the light! Not the light!
Hold on. I'm gonna find a way in there.
The light? Like he doesn't like my flashlight?
Locked from the inside. Maybe there's another way in.
Okay. You going here? That's a good thing there's a person-sized vent right there. How convenient.
Please. No. No.
Oh, okay. What is it? What is happening right now? Oh my god.
Oh shit. What could have done this?
Was that like the weird lamp looking thing?
I'm afraid that the fragile mental states of the subjects are limiting our studies. Mobius wants us to move past Beacon patients and onto more stable people. They want to get STEM closer to its intended use. Would they see the world in the same way? Would a sane mind weather the psychically draining experience? I had that dream again.
Let's see. Using cover. Okay. Luring enemies. While on cover, call on enemies to lure them to your direction. Oh, that's new. Okay. How does that work?
Hey!
That's a pretty cool feature. Like it. Uh-oh. Health recovery. Stand still to completely recover health. Hide and use cover to increase recovery rate. Oh. Okay. So interesting. So it's like is her whole thing just stealth? Oh no. Oh no, it's a safe hit guy. The fuck is this? Oh, I hit the wrong button, son of a bitch. Okay. Honestly, I just went by like the dirtiness of the buttons. That's how I figured that out. Maybe that was right. Maybe that was wrong. I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Throwing bottles. Enemies can be distracted. Right? There a it right there. While on cover, yeah, I know. You just
Come here.
how long does it take them to like respond to stuff? Like, do they take off running? Hope not.
Come here. Over here.
That's actually pretty cool mechanic. I like that. It's yeah, I like that. I mean, fuck it. I mean, if they're gonna make it stealth, at least give me a way to like lure them to one area. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. What's this do? Okay. So does that door lock? Unless you... So, like, could I get an enemy in here and lock it in? Hmm. Uh-oh. How far out does that thing patrol? Like, does it come in the hallway or does it just go to the end and go back? Okay. He goes somewhere else. Okay. I'm gonna assume I have to go this way. Now, does that thing like patrol back? Office key card. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Well, it doesn't look like it can get in here, so that's good. Never mind. I was just kidding. What is that? Okay. All right, so mental note, it can get in here. No. What? Well, what do I do? Guess I just run for it. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I didn't get ate by the high-heeled teeth monster thing. I was like, why am I moving at like the speed of slow? That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever said. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Agent status terminated. Authorization invalid.
What? Terminated? Maybe I can force it open with the computer.
So I got fired?
Analyzing data.
Oh, it's that. Oh. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay. What are you supposed to do there? What am I supposed to do? I can't. I ain't got a gun. I can't shoot it. Is there? Okay, maybe there's another way you can hide that I'm just not privy to. Like, can I go up under the desk? Oh, is it because I'm not hitting B? Like, I'm not like this? Is that why it's seeing me? I bet it is.
Agent status terminated.
All right, try
Authorization
it.
invalid.
What? Terminated?
Analyzing
Maybe I
data.
can force it open with the computer.
Now, if this doesn't work, I truly don't know what else to do. Oh, my nose won't stop itching. Oh. That's a neat trick.
That thing used its light.
Focused flashlight. Oh.
Come on!
Hey, that was me.
If the system is activated, you'll hear a high-pitched noise. And then, we can't do anything to help.
What's gonna happen to me?
All I can say is that it'll be unsettling, but Leslie will be in there with you. You'll need to find her.
This is from before. Leslie. Is he really here?
All right, so pretty much, if I'm not hitting B on corners, the enemies will see me.
Leslie is here. Okay, I gotta get to him before anything else does.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Alright. So pretty much, I ain't got any weapons. But I can like flashlight stuff. And it doesn't seem like there's much in the way of like items to manage. You know what I mean? Like there's no health kits, there's no guns. I mean, I have a bottle. I mean, great. I have a bottle. Like, great. Who's this? Okay, so I need a safe combination? Where am I gonna get that at? Any obvious numbers? Because I need 3 numbers. No? It's a weird office. Alright, well I can't do anything here. So we're going back. That's blocked, so then I have to go down here then. Oh, we got some more brain energy drinks. A230. I don't think that's anything. Oh, I see something down there. Where's that enemy at? Where is he? Shit. Please don't come over here. Please turn around and go away. Alright, now I assume I gotta go in that door over there. Let's try the bottle. That scared me. Great. No, go in the... No! I'm like trying to hit the key card thing, but fuck. Okay, I think I know what I can do here. So those 2 homies go in there. Got it. I will just sneak on in behind you there, friend. And she's like all fucked up. I'll avoid that guy. Throw a bottle over there. Over here, grab that.
Over here.
Uh-oh. Whatever. I pulled it off. It doesn't matter. It was not clean, but anyone that's watched my gameplays knows that Stealth and me, we don't see eye to eye. Like, at all. I do like this style, though. It's very, I don't know, it's just different. It's different than playing as the other homie, because the other homie, like, I could just, you know, I could have killed them. You know, snuck up behind him and stabbed him in the back of the head, but, like, it would appear so far, I don't have any, offensive capabilities. Oh. Is this supposed to be telling me something? I push this? Oh, wait. I know what it's trying to tell me. I get it. I like wonder what was in that safe though. The world might never know.
The air feels so heavy in here.
Fine. Oh, there you go.
After months of secrets, subterfuge, and indoctrination, they brought me into their fold. This place is elaborate, to say the least. Despite the modernistic visage, the research they have been doing here seems to date back to over a century ago. This place has history, and from what I can grasp, this facility is only one branch of many. Institutions, powerful families, their reach seems grand, and therefore the possibilities for me seem equally as rich. Clearly, my own unique methods at Beacon have piqued their interest, and I am most grateful for the opportunity. Most of what the researchers have been working on, however, seems archaic by today's standards. They told me budget is of no concern. Results are the only thing that matter. Juggling duties here and at the hospital seems manageable, but Reuben, comparatively insignificant, but even at his young age, his studies are remarkable. Perhaps one day he will even assist me with my work here.
Oh!
This is not a negotiation, Dr. Jimenez. We're expected to reach a solution, hence the founding of this facility.
I understand that, and I appreciate the time you've given me.
Time has a limit, and we're approaching that point. If you've outspent your usefulness, we will need to find someone more suitable.
Let's not be so hasty. I've done tests with our visual diagnosis, and there is something I must speak to you about. Please, come with me. The projector is in the next room.
I'm assuming there must be an enemy in here because of the tables. Hey, it's the one dude. What's his name? Ruvik? Well, I hope he's not a thing all of a sudden.
It's my hypothesis that we haven't succeeded because so far we've only been using visuals, audio stimuli, passive influence, even on my patients with limited mental capacity. This method is rejected by the user. If we are to accomplish what we intend, we will need to refocus. We need direct access.
And what do you propose?
It's, how shall I say, a pet project of sorts. A mechochemical process. With it, we should be able to have a direct influence on the individual, potentially even access their subconscious. I have the data in the next room. Let me show you.
That video. I remember they showed me that when I was brought here.
Okay. The dude in the suit reminds me of the G-Man from Half-Life. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because he's wearing a suit. I don't know. Oh, I get it. When you hear that noise, that like crackling noise, like in Silent Hill, that means something with the lights can be used. Got it.
This research here, this is exactly what we've been looking for. I call it STEM. I'm sure you and your superiors will find this most satisfactory.
You mentioned the design was from a pupil of yours. In that case, where do you fit in?
He is an unstable individual. Perhaps it is better that I continue to be the one to contact in this situation.
I'd like you to bring this man in. We should all be able to have a productive conversation. What did you say his name was?
Ruben. Ruben Victoriano.
Okay. Getting pretty spooky. What's this? Oh, is that what's her name? Laura or whatever? This seems like a jump scare just waiting to happen. Nope. Better pitch. Authorized personnel. I hope I'm authorized. Man, I hope Laura isn't in here chasing me around again. She's too creepy, man. Ugh.
But look, let's just get out of here. There's something wrong with this place.
Oh, it's the homie.
That's where Leslie was before. And now those two, where are they headed?
Agent status terminated. Please contact biometrics for re-authentication.
Oh, sad face. Are there like upgrades and stuff like the other game, or is this just all, you know, I get whatever I get? Ah, crap. I like blew all my stamina. So.
You'll experience things that won't seem real, but you have to stay focused. It will take you a while to get your bearings, but you'll be better off than the others.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
Find Leslie and bring him back. That's all that matters.
Yeah. That's a big ass key card. Holy shit, that thing's like the size of an
Please
iPad.
guide subject to construct facial, hand, and neural profile.
I don't think anyone's gonna help me out with this.
Okay.
Facial profile constructed. Matches deactivated account Julie Kidman. Reinstating profile.
That like reminds me when I was a kid, I like put a camera, some kind of like cheap disposable camera thing like up to my face, like right up on my eye, and I like triggered the flash. Dude, I thought I was blind. Like I literally thought, I'm like, well, I'm blind. I'm like, this is it. And I wasn't, but still, for like that brief moment, oh man, are all these homies gonna come to life? Time for all this. What's this right here? Okay. Where's that go? Doesn't seem like it goes anywhere. Okay. What am I hearing? Oh, that's good.
Whoa.
Scanning. Please stay still until procedure is complete. Hand profile constructed. Please complete neural profile to complete authorization.
So is that supposed to teach me like these things can't see me if I'm standing still?
Maybe it's blind?
I think that's what that scene taught me. Like, if I sit still, it won't get me. I think that's what I just learned. Luring enemy. Yeah, I know that. All right, so I'm assuming if I go up there on that dude, he's gonna get me. No, I don't want to lure him there. This is scary. Okay, so if they're glowing, that means they're active, right? What do I do in this situation? Do I just go for it? Hope for the best? No? Okay. Now what? That was not synced up to my favor at all. But it probably will be after this patch right here. Wait, what? What was I supposed to do? Maybe... I don't know. Alright. Let's just try. Can I blow it up with the bottle? Like, if I aggro it, will it blow up? I mean, if I hit it with a bottle, I mean. All right, let's just try the bottle. This is a terrible idea. Okay, I think I know what to do. I think I have to go in there, get to the homie, grab the bottle, throw the bottle outside the gate when you know, the gate's open. I fucked up the timing on this. Ah, fuck me. So, let's try my other idea first. Why did he come straight at me? What the fuck? Alright, so what's in here? Is there anything in here? What am I supposed to... Do I go up? Is there anything back here? No. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Okay, I didn't know pushing that card into it would blow it up. That's good. There we go. Alright. Okay. I don't know why I struggle with this. Oh yeah, I do. I'm terrible at games. That's why. Why is this not working? I thought I did all of this. Oh. Good.
Neural profile constructed. Profile matches terminated agent Julie Kidman. Violation reason. Insubordination. Profile reinstated, but data sent to Central Mobius for analysis.
Insubordination? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I should be able to open those doors now.
Insubordination. I think this dude's alive right here. Yeah. I love that word for some reason. Insubordination. It's like, hey, do this thing, and you're like, yeah, I refuse. Okay. Oh, what's up, Zilka? How the heck are you? Kitty! Where's this kitty? Oh, save. Pet the kitty and save. In that order. Yes, best game ever. I don't want to stand up. I just want to... The whole game could be this. I'd be perfectly happy. Alright, fine. Oh, its little ribbon's glowing. Oh, man. I like want a kitty with a glowing ribbon. That would change everything. Everything would be different. Ah, my nose itches. Ugh. Getting some you time back? Hey, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I think we all need a little me time. I spend my me time by playing, you know, scary games that stress me out. That's how I roll. All right. Anything else horrible in here I need to know about? Horrible leg monsters with teeth. Wait, there is something in here. Wait, no, there's not. Yeah, kids will do that too. Mostly because with kids, I mean, you just never know what they're gonna do. You know, especially if they're real young. It's like they're there one minute, the next minute they've like pulled out all the knives in the whole kitchen and they're pointing them at something. And you're like, how did you do that? Or climbing on stuff. I know when I was a kid, I climbed everything. I'd climb the furniture. I'd climb trees, fences. I used to get up on the roof of my house. I don't know how I didn't like break my neck when I was a kid. My poor parents were like, what? Oh, it's the homie. Like, I literally used to get up on the roof of my house and I would jump from one roof to another. So I'm sure the neighbors heard this all day. Oh no. A great start to any story. This is fun. Oh no. Suddenly I found the brother tied up in the other room.
Patients emerging from the stem are becoming more erratic. The pathology seem to be amplified by the experience now.
That's awesome.
Even worse, patients now seem to experience each other's psychological trauma. It's as if the user's deepest fears linger within the encephalon of the system, even after the session is over. The most concerning thing are their most recent statements. Every single patient claims to see a hooded figure slowly approaching them. Could it be him? His consciousness exists.
Well, so then did you have to be the like bad parent to go in there and be like, all right, y'all, you can't do that because you know you could die or whatever? And they're like, yeah, you're no fun, eh? Yeah. Okay, do it again. Okay, that's going on the internet. Okay, now stop doing it. What do you mean? That's hilarious. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I like took a BMX bike and I drug it up again on the roof of the house. It's a common theme when I was a kid. I like drug it up on the roof of the house, and then I like rode that bicycle off the roof of the house. I don't know how I didn't die. Like I popped the wheelie at the last second. It was dope. Like if there was video evidence of it, I'd be like the next Evel Knievel, but that could have went very, very wrong.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored.
Oh no, it's the leggy teeth monster. Damn it, I don't have time for this. All right, so what's the deal? I just evade this thing. It.
Power restoration at 20%.
Okay, yeah. This isn't stressful at all.
Power restoration at 50%.
Oh, come on, it's gonna start electrocuting everything? Oh no. Oh, come on, I can't move when it shines this light. I'm gonna get ate. Oh, it's so stupid. You know, this wouldn't be so bad if this damn thing didn't move so fast.
Power is now restored. Elevator is now in service. Thank you for waiting.
I'm giggity gone. Oh, God, the stress. Oh, oh my anxiety. Ugh.
Keeping our facilities clean is appreciated. Our workplace is a fine place because of your support.
Ooh, okay, I'm like sweating. Oh, it's weird. Oh man, the cats are good. You know, I never thought I'd get another cat after my black one passed away, and I just never thought I would. But you know, then I look in my backyard and there's this little tabby kitten just sitting there looking at me, and I'm like, God, is that you? It was meant to be. I had no say so in the matter. Oops. Back, is he in here? Oh, he in.
Think you better get down here. Hold on, I'm coming.
Yeah, that was Bloop. So Bloop was 15 years old when she passed. Just old age. I mean, it wasn't really like anything happened to her. It was just it was time.
Okay, make it convincing. Detectives! I'm here! I'm safe! Sebastian! Joseph!
Mobius.
Oh,
So they sent you to take the boy back. And you trust him. Don't kid yourself. You're just as expendable as your partners are. As I was. After all I did for them. We'll see how loyal you are when you know the truth.
Are you all right?
wish to remain in the dark about information that will undoubtedly disturb you?
Okay. Cool. Chapter 1 down. I have no idea how long this DLC is. I mean, I think it's only 4 chapters, but I don't know. Okay, and that was actually the end of the stream that night. I was exhausted, and I needed to go to bed. Like, I just couldn't do it no more. So, pretty much like an hour stream. Almost wasn't even worth streaming, but I still had fun. Okay, well, I am out. Come check me out on Twitch. That's where I record most of my gameplays. That's where that was recorded. So, come check me out. That would be great. Otherwise, I'm out. I'll see you for the next gameplay. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.